Welcome to Debbie Rose online training. Today we'll be doing the interlocking gele. Now you can decide to use double colors, but I'll be using single colors. So you're going to cut out 15 inches length by 2.5 inches width. You cut out 14 pieces of this. 15 inches length by 2.5 inches, 14 pieces. And then you're going to fold it into two like this, and then we're going to be sewing a 1/4 inch together. You can see that's what I've done here. You're going to sew in a 1/4 inch together like this. So you do that for the 14 pieces. So I have them now. So you're going to be picking one after the other. You place one like this. If you have two colors, you can place the second one this way. So I'm using the same colors. One edge to the other edge. So you can see edge to edge like this. So you pick another one. Remember that the close part is the one facing down. So you pick another one and then you place it across like this. So you pick another one. You can see that I've done the two together now. So I'll be sewing from here. You join the two together by sewing about a 1/2 inch down like that. I've sewn the first lock together. So you're going to place the second one like this too, and like this, edge to edge, and then you also sew down. So I'm done with the second one. Trying to use a visible thread so you can see. Okay, so I'm going to place the third lock on it and then sew that down till you get to 7 here, 7 here. So with that done, you can see that I sewed them together at the edge. See, edge like that. So this is the center of my interlocking. Now we're going to cut for the upper part, the cover piece. You measure 20 inches width by 15 inches length. So when you mark the middle, you'll be sewing the middle to the middle of this piece. You'll be sewing it. You sew 1/2 inch here, and then you sew 1/2 inch here. So I've sewn the 1/2 inch round. So by the time you turn it out, this is what you'll be getting. Okay, so now you're going to cut two fabric pieces for the velcro that we'll put at the side here. So we have 6 inches by 4 inches, 6 inches by 4. Cut out 2, and then you'll be folding it to the, this is the wrong side now. Fold it like this, and then you sew 1/2 inch down. Okay, now let's look at the other way to do it. You fold it into 2 equal halves like this and like this of the strap, and then you take your velcro the same length, maybe just about 1 inch shorter. So the velcro, some people call it plaster or copy and paste, okay, in Nigeria here. So you're just going to take one part, and then you can sew it round the fabric like this. So I've sewn the velcro on the fabric now, on the gele. So you're going to be placing one to this end. You're going to sew a 1/4 inch. Now before you sew, you're going to draw up this part of the gele. You draw up this part of the gele like this, so that the velcro will be able to pick up everything. So you're going to smoke it together, you fold, and then you put the velcro on it and you sew a 1/4. This is it. already sewn. So the second side, you're going to be placing it the opposite way. The second part of the velcro will be facing the gele down like this. So you're going to pull this together also. You just stitch this down with your machine, and then you move your velcro in, and then you sew it down here. So once that is sewn, this is what you have. So now we're going to take the second piece of gele, which is the 30 inches width by 40 inches length. Okay, so at the top here, where it's going to be showing on top of the gele, you take your motif. You can get this motif. I bought the 4 rows, 1 2 3 4 rows in Nigeria for 300 naira. Okay, so you just cut out a single line, and then I'll show you how to iron it to the top of your gele. So I've cut out one line, and then now you'll be separating this transparent part that has the stones, separate it from this white cellophane here. So once that is done, you just place it on the top of your gele. You place it on the top here, and then you cut another line just to make sure it covers the edge of your gele. Okay, so I've added the extra on it. So now you take this to your pressing table. So I'm ready to iron. You set your iron to the nylon part, the regulator to the nylon. Okay, so you get a piece of white fabric. This is lining, or you use your white handkerchief, and then you place it above the motif. Some people call the motif computer stone. Okay, this is motif, and then you're going to iron that down. So as you iron, you can count 1 to 15 seconds or 1 to 10 seconds before lifting the iron to move on to another stone area. Okay, so you just count 1 to 15, that, and you press the iron down for it to gum to the gele. So I finished ironing. You take away the handkerchief, and then you open the nylon like this. Like that. So you have applied your motif neatly and correctly. So now you're just going to pleat, the same way we did the last one. You're just going to be pleating, and then you'll be using the running stitches to hold them together. So I'm going to finish up my pleats now. I'm going to finish up my pleats, and then I'll show you. So I've finished tacking. You can see the motif at the top. So now you're going to cut 2 straps for the side, 12 inches by 6 inches. So we put that in between the strap. Put it on the right side. Okay, then you fold this on it, and then you're going to sew 1/2 inch with your needle and thread, and you also sew the top like this. You also sew this top like that. So I'm tacking with my needle and thread, you can see. After tacking, then you slant the edge of the strap, and then you're going to be sewing 1/2 inch all the way to somewhere around here, so you can turn it out from here. So once that is done, you're going to now mark the center of your piece, and then you take the first one that we did initially, and then you place the center of the upper plate on this one here. So you pin that down. So after pinning, you're going to now bring it in a curve and pin it down to the edge here. So you'll be sewing this pleats under, you'll be sewing it to this interlocked part all the way down. So that has been fixed on it. So now for the edges of your cap, you can use the pinking shears. You just use it round the edge so that it can give it a nice look. So you can see some people call it the zigzag scissors, but this is called the pinking shears. So your gele is ready. Hey people, my interlocking auto gele is ready. You can see the motif there on the edge, and then if I had used double colors, you're going to see the interlocking point, but it's just along the middle. I think it's visible enough. And so you're good to go. You can use any fabric for this tutorial. You can use Ankara, polished cotton, scuba, anything that looks beautiful. So happy crafting. This is Debbie Rose Fashion Academy.